What's up everybody, Mr. 101 here, and welcome to a Fallout challenge. Now in this Fallout challenge, this is hunt sniper rifle only. Now let me include what a sniper rifle is. The hunting rifle, and basically that's it. I cannot use any other weapons. Rules for this challenge are, I cannot use anything but the hunter rifle, power armor is allowed, and the first two companions I meet are the only ones I can use throughout the run. Now I'm going with the railroad ending. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you at the end. Peace. Starting off, I drink my favorite coffee and read my favorite comic book, Grognak the Barbarian, to start off this adventure.
My favorite.
Then all hell went down, and the nukes were dropping. So, I ran with my wife and my child to the vault, stomped on my neighbors, and got ready to go to the vault. After running once again, somehow I didn't outrun my wife. Watched my wife get shot in the head inside the vault, and then this nightmare began. Now into the actual gameplay. For my strategy to deal with the rad roaches inside the vault, what I did was I closed the door on top of them so they couldn't get me. Found my Pip-Boy at the end of the vault, and began to get ready to leave this dreaded vault. Once I was out of the vault, met with Codsworth and talked to him about how my wife was murdered and 200 years passed.
Codsworth.
Sir, it's been just ice and
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
Met a dog and talked to him. You know what? Dog meat will be the first companion of this run. They feel like he'll be useful. Meet the godsend of the run. Dog meat the first.
Okay then. Let's stick together.
Now, I started running back to Sanctuary, forgetting to talk to Codsworth. Now, of course, the one raider that actually had a hunting rifle to start this run off was in a full suit of power armor. So I sent Dog Meat, he failed, and ran to Diamond City to talk to Ellie Perkins to talk about Nick Valentine getting captured. Well, here comes the first challenge. Didn't know really what to do.
Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Perkins.
After finding a hunting rifle in Diamond City, I walked in and approached the triggermen. Now the triggermen for this part weren't that hard, because now I could actually shoot, and they were kind of low leveled. So after using VATS, I attempted to shoot all three in the head. 1, 2, and 3. The first one I hit with a nice shot. The second one was saved by a box, and my aim just sucked, so I missed the third one. Now, on Diano, I snuck up behind him with the hunting rifle, pulled the trigger, and blew his brains out. All over the goddamn wall. But crit didn't work, so I just bashed his skull in. Then I talked to Nick Valentine. I was thinking, should I make him my second companion? Nick Valentine is a good companion overall since he can hack terminals. And you know what? I decided he will be my next companion. Now, here comes the tough part. Getting through the vault. I had no more ammo left since I wasted it all on them. So I just made Dog Meat and Nick to do all the goddamn work. Pretty easy. Getting Skinny Malone, nothing really happened. My game sort of glitched when I found this guy's head. Well, it sort of glitched, so I couldn't talk to Skinny Malone. And I just ran away, so yeah.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
And saw that I had a glitch. No matter what, was stuck in caution mode. This prevented me from sitting down, laying down in bed, and talking to people. So, I was kind of screwed. I didn't know what really to do. I ran away from the vault, trying to find something, and then the triggerman started shooting at me. Great. I went back to go finish them off after going back to Diamond City. Watching Nick dropkick Skinny Malone. Kill Skinny Malone with sort of ease. Ran out of AP points though. So that's the only thing that was note there. Nick Valentine tried hacking, lockpicking Kellogg's door, and I just sat there trying to pickpocket him. I could not get in, and on our way to Kellogg's house, the weirdest Kellogg's encounter happened to me. A yo guy, whatever you want to call it, mutated bear, ran after me and dogged me. Me wearing Darla's dress. Wild mongrels showed up, and then stingwings showed up. The weirdest encounter. I don't think this has ever happened to me. I don't know why. Then on the bridge, we encountered some feral ghouls, and the legendary one came out of nowhere. Great. Dog me and Nick dealt with them with pretty much ease. At this point, Nick was my companion. With 44 bullets, I could take these on easily, even by myself. Then we have Fort Hannigan. I don't really know how to describe this, since we're not that hard. They weren't that easy either. But they took a 2-shot headshot. But you know, my character sucked, so he missed the 3rd shot on the synth and the 2nd. Almost died to them. Missed the 4th shot. Couldn't even hit a melee, and finally hit a shot to kill the 1st synth. Pinned Kellogg against the corner and just started bashing his skull in. That's all to note after I ran out of ammo. Then, I found the balloon that I let go of as a child, and it kind of got bigger. Don't know why. Then, met myself in Good Neighbor. Talked to Finn, shot him in the head. Nobody really cared, except for Kellogg. He was happy with me. Also, gave my hunting rifle a few modifications. Talked to Dr. Amari to get myself inside of Kellogg's head. Gave her Kellogg's goddamn brain. Watched my wife get shot in the head again. And met the glowing green ball sack. Now, inside of the place to kill the enforcer. Oh my god. 2 hours to spend running through, since it's been a while since I played Fallout. Forgot how to navigate through this place. So, I just speed run through, activated a stealth boy at a certain point, just to sneak by the rest of them. And trust me, this was not the worst part of the run. Now, we're at the Courser. The Courser part took me a while itself. Now, the Courser part, all I did was just give Nick Valentine a fat man, and he killed him in a matter of seconds. Now, I'm at the railroad. Talk to them, and tell them about me killing the Courser. And now, I will reveal the ending. The ending I will be choosing is the railroad. I like the railroad, and also, it's the only ending where you don't have to use a minigun. Well, I don't know about the Institute one. Now, I finally went to the Institute and met my son, Sean. He's a bit older than I thought he would be. I met the railroad's contact inside a container room. I thought he was going to do something to me in that closet. Now, I was at a certain part. I was sitting in Sanctuary trying to get Nick Valentine's back. Then I realized when I went to go get the Minutemen finally, after skipping them, I may have meleeed them, and yeah, Nick Valentine turned hostile. So I had to go fetch dog meat, and yup, I hate my life. Well, I can only use dog meat. Now doing a run for the Institute, I found myself at Libertalia. The raiders there were so easy. Nothing really else. Now, I warned the railroad about Bunker Hill, and my game crashed, and I lost all the footage. So, there's no Bunker Hill footage. God damn it. In the mass fusion building, I lost my footage also about becoming enemies with the Brotherhood, so yeah. I just let Ali Fillmore shoot everybody else, and then I just turned on the elevator. The sentry bot was pretty easy, honestly. I'll say that. All I did was just keep meleeing him, shoot him. The Protectrons was probably more of a challenge than he was. I was also in power armor, so it probably would have been like 100 times harder if I wasn't in power armor. Fast forward a bit, and I was about to kill him when I realized something. I went to the railroad, and I found something. The Brotherhood was attacking them. And almost instantly, all of the railroad got slaughtered. Now, this part was the hardest part of the run. It took me 4 hours to beat the Brotherhood. Watch Glory die, and to rip. She was a good agent. How do you sit on your hands? Made a promise I can't keep, and lied to her about her living.
Hold on.
And the first thing I did when she died was immediately strip her naked. God damn it. Then we were back in the tunnel, and this was what took me 4 hours. I had to go get power armor, running past all the guys trying to get power armor. Then I decided to go back in the railroad HQ, but decided to fight them like a man, because I ain't no bitch. Then I realized that one was dead, tried to melee him, wasted one of my bullets, kept shooting at the knights, and knew something was going to happen here. Kept shooting them, and yeah. Now you know how it feels. I wanted to pick the railroad ending because that gave me more of a bit of a challenge. Since the Brotherhood are in power armor, and that would have been kind of just been no point if I chose the Institute. I mean the Brotherhood as an ending. Also, you have to use a minigun to clear out Fort Hagen, so that would have failed the challenge. I went into Railroad HQ, realizing I had no more heals. And I was low on ammo. Well, I wouldn't really say low. Then I saw Dr. Carrington. I pushed him into the door, and pushed him into the door, and he went through with me. I decided to do this again, so he could help me. And it didn't even work. Great. Dogmeat helped me out a bit by biting at their ankles. Thank you, Dogmeat. I was approaching 10 HP and held in my ground with an angle. Brotherhood aspirin came out of nowhere, leveled up, and I cleared the rest of the church upstairs after clearing the ones in the tunnel. Deacon finally arrived about goddamn time. Then I was at the Brotherhood station, the police station. I can't really say that this was super hard, because I had Tinker Tom actually helping me with this, and Dogmeat was also helping a bit. For some reason, these guys were just easier than the guys in the tunnel. But, yeah, I killed Knight Reese pretty easily. Killed the Brotherhood Knight with about 3 melee shots. Well, not 3 melee shots, probably 4. The Knight Reese died to 1. Pretty easy to kill him. He cried Elder Maxim when they killed him. Couldn't get inside Cambridge for some reason. I don't know really why. Just, I don't know. Went through a nearly, I'm gonna say 3-minute cutscene. This was at 8 times speed. I was just randomly just spinning this slowly. I don't know why. Actually, no, that was so slowly. That was actually stick drift. Then I slowed it down to 2 times. I really don't know why the entire loading screen just kept it in. Shortly after this, my game crashed. So, yeah. I started on the Brotherhood because my game crashed just for a 4th time in this run while escaping the Pridwin. I snuck through with perfect stealth. Didn't even use this minigun because obviously couldn't. Placed the charges inside and yeah, just kept stimming up. Pretty much nothing else. The Brotherhood was kind of easy because I really didn't fight anybody in this Pridwin. Only part was hard about the Brotherhood was fighting them inside of the railroad base. Now, what I really don't get is how come when the Institute, they're fighting against the Institute, they assemble Liberty Prime, but when the railroad attacks, they haven't assembled it yet. I don't know. At this point, I was losing my patience. I was waiting for the Pridwin to explode, and it didn't. My game crashed again, so I lost all the footage of the Pridwin blowing up. Now we're in the Institute. I found Desdemona and the railroad agents to help me get out. Almost forgot to talk to her. I actually would have just taken over the Institute myself, but I guess I can't do that. Now, fighting my way through the Institute, which was pretty much easy. Honestly, the Raiders at Libertalia were harder than this. Then again, I only had 3 people helping me. Here, I had the railroad agents and most of the rogue synths helping out. Why I think the railroad is one of the best endings. Because you actually have, like, multiple people helping you out. With Elder Maxton's ending, you really only have him and 2 Brotherhood agents. And I found my son dying. So I put a bullet between his eyes when he said it's too late to be sorry. Remembering that horrible Justin Bieber song. Yes, I have goddamn opinions. Now we're in the reactor room. I placed the pulse charge on top of the reactor and gained so many rads. It may only say 10, but it doesn't go up that high. It's actually going up by 30. Killed an Institute scientist on my way out, murdering everything before I relayed out, and a kid showed up when we were escaping the Institute? Sean? No, you're not him. So, I told him he wasn't real and that he would never surpass his hopes and dreams. Well, I thought about it for a second, and it's not happening. But I felt bad for the kid, so I told him he could come. Now, I was about to relay out of the Institute. And I did. Forgetting about everything that has just happened. Then, it happened. I blew up the Institute. Looking at the explosion, I thought to myself, holy shit. I just beat Fallout 4 with only a sniper rifle. As the screen began to go black, I thought to myself, what is next in the Fallout chapter? Now, this is some real time. I know I've been uploading a lot on this channel, and that's not good. What I want to do is I want to upload more on this channel and make it a thing again. I've wanted to be a YouTuber for a while, but this is what happens. I've said this 3 times I think in the video, but the rest of this video is just me talking about this stuff. So if you don't want to leave, just go click on another video, more in the process and being made. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace out. If you're still here, I just want to talk about this. The channel, well, I haven't been uploading. Now, I wanted to try this because I've been seeing videos like this. Can he beat Fallout 4 or can he beat this game? If you guys want me to try stuff like this with other games, potentially more Fallout challenges, I'm looking for more. Suggest them in the comments. I'm always down for these challenges. No matter what, I don't really care. My next one I'm thinking about is either Fallout 4 with no perks or Fallout 4 but I can only use probably, I'm gonna say I would say Fallout 4 with a missile launcher, but it could be easy. Fallout 4, but you know what? That's what you guys are for. If you guys like this and enjoyed, leave a like down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, war never changes. Peace.